An ancient temple lies in front of you. As you approach, you begin to hear whispers. They call to you, inviting you to enter. They promise all that you desire lies within. They promise riches and power beyond comprehension. But now it was too late. The temple had snared its next victim. Cursed by the dead gods within, you were now trapped. But the temple was not cruel. The dead within offer a choice. Face the trials of the temple, survive for 3 days, defeat all the monsters, and you may yet survive. Unable to escape, the only path is forward. Welcome to the Curse of the Dead Gods. Slow walk. Oh, and he's stuck. Run! Run! As I began my adventure to escape the temple, one thing became clear. Wait. That's completely dark. The temple was covered in darkness. My torch was my only source of light. But then how do I attack? Oh, that's crazy. It seemed I had a difficult choice. I could either light the area with my torch or attack with my weapons. Wait, hold on. The second thing I would learn is that stamina would be very important. Okay, so every time you do a combo finisher, it also takes up one of these stamina points. Every action in this game seems to cost stamina, from using your weapon to dodging attacks. It's gonna be a very scary game. I know this is where we're supposed to go, but I'm just gonna explore a little bit. There could be buried treasure or secret bosses hiding in the dark, so I made sure to check all areas. Okay, no. Jump! Jump! Once I had explored the area, I made my way to the main gate. That's not good. Why would you go in? You just saw yourself get cursed. Light and darkness. Light reveals hidden traps. Standing in darkness increases all damage taken by 50%. Okay. This game was not only dark, it was its core principle. The total darkness was by design, designed to keep you guessing and unaware of the enemies lurking in the shadows. Watch out for the indicator at the bottom of your screen to know if you're standing in the light or in the darkness. Another good way to tell if you're standing in the darkness is if you can't see shit. Use torch action to equip. Torch can spread fire to braziers or enemies, like the 2 braziers in the room. At least now, I had another source of light. Right, this is gonna be interesting. Use secondary attacks to shoot with your ranged weapon. Oh, I can hold that. That's releasing at the perfect time greatly increases the damage. Oh, okay, I see. Yo, the stamina thing is gonna be an issue. Hold main attack to trigger a charge attack. I might be dead already. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's already gonna be a problem. I can't dash around all the time. My first taste of combat, and it was already tough going. They don't stagger either. This is basically a tutorial stage. There's a lot going on in this game. Feels very fast-paced. Have to dodge, have to do like so many combos. Successfully evading an enemy triggers perfect dodge, which restores 1 stamina. Okay, this would be crucial. If I wanted to succeed, I would need to learn to dodge perfectly. Advanced parry. A successful parry weakens the enemy, will take more damage for a short time, and restores 2 stamina points. So I think these are the main mechanics. Need to perfect parry and need to perfect dodge, basically. I would definitely remember to parry, and I would definitely not forget it ever existed. Okay, let's do parry first. The timing for the parry was a tricky one. I can't do it now. I just can't do it anymore. I parried. I think I have to do it preemptively. I can't do it like... Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Yeah, doing it preemptively works better. I finally learned how to parry, and I was definitely going to use it. And I would definitely not forget it ever existed. End of training. Continue to the end of the room to start your journey through the temple. I had completed the training, and it was now time to move on. But first... So that's the darkness mechanic. Yes, we're locked in. I had completed the area. Now it was time to collect my rewards. Each map is an assembly of rooms linked together. Each time you complete a room, you can choose your path and progress through the temple. This game had the generic roguelike formula. You pick a path and select the reward you want. Weapon, relic. Relic sounds pretty good. I'm not sure what weapons mean. Is that an upgrade? This path has some healing. A relic, attribute, don't know. Okay, you know what? Let's go for the relic. I selected a path and chose my initial route. And immediately, I had some concerns. Wait, what happened there? Why'd he scream? Did I lose health? Corruption, okay. Watch out for your corruption gauge. Each door you go through increases your corruption. Choosing a correct path was important. The more paths I traverse, the more corruption I gain. For each full gauge, you become corrupted. Crossing the next door will curse you. With powerful curses in play, I had to be careful. That's a trap. That's a trap.
It's a trap!
Can't see. Fighting in the dark was difficult. Stamina is an issue in this game, but I can kite the enemies to the light. That's too many. What? Something on the ground? I'll pick it up in just a sec. Greed kill. Greed kill. After defeating an enemy, the greed kill timer starts. Chain kills to increase your greed kill count and the amount of gold. Oh, this is a different weapon. Layers mace, 15 damage to 23. I mean, definitely gonna take this. Okay, this is a little bit slower. The heavier mace interrupted enemies and better suited my playstyle. Oh, that's cool. Hey, that one actually staggers enemies. Oh, you can use the traps on them. Okay. Greed kill 4. Can actually use the environmental damage on enemies. Pretty interesting. Having completed the room, I collected my rewards. Interact with a weapon, relic, or attribute altar. You can make an offering to the gods and claim one of the 3 persistent boons. A gold offering to spend gold. Make a blood offering. Get it for free at the cost of some corruption. This is definitely some Aztec Mayan kind of thing. These are relics. 20% base damage for claws. I don't have any claws. Right, I can't even buy those with golds because they are so expensive. With not enough gold, the only option was to pay a blood price. Dexterity might be good. So since I don't have enough gold, offer blood. A blood sacrifice means I don't have to pay with gold, but it also means I get closer to being cursed. Okay, so I'm guessing dexterity is +4 damage. Perception is the percentage chance to find treasure. And I don't know, the red one is the maximum health. I then moved on to my next path. Choosing to go for gold. Might go for the gold one simply because I want to test out these attribute things. There's 2 directions, going up and going. The temple was a labyrinth. Choosing the correct path might be significant. Okay, that was the wrong way to go. I might have missed the other side now. Right, I need to find somewhere to light this up first. Oh, that's damage. Oh. I cleared out the room and found some nice loot. 2% base damage per 1000 gold carried. This was a very useful relic. It might come in handy later. Crackling grenade, 2-handed weapon, bomb. Bombs deal additional damage. The bombs would be a powerful collection to my arsenal. Okay, so if I press it, it throws 1. If I hold it, bombs were destructive enough to even destroy terrain. That takes 2 stamina. Jeez. I then moved on to the next level. Healing, mostly okay for healing. Attribute. The blood payment was an easy choice, but now it was time to pay the price. Whoa, what's happening? Shadow Flame. The price for playing in blood. Shadow Flame. Even the light and warmth of fire can be touched by the cold embrace of darkness. Some blazes now burn with dark flames and cannot be lit. This game was already dark enough. This would just make it worse. As if it wasn't already dark. Each time you fill your corruption gauge, you are cursed. Beware the final and 5th curse, or it strongly jeopardizes your chance of success. That's a bomb. That was cool. Damn, that okay, so that actually breaks a lot of walls. Leg it. I can't see anything. With the bombs, I could rain down damage covering a large area. Okay, no, I wanted to explore. Go back. That one shot, damn. Jeez, that does damage. A little bit closer. Jeez. Gunsmith's manual. 20% damage for pistols. I will take it. So any walls I can destroy here? I can destroy the traps, okay. That's kind of cool. Having cleared this room, I collected my reward. Okay, attributes. Earn the power of the dead gods and improve your attributes during a run. Each point of constitution increases your maximum health. Each point of dexterity increases your weapon's base damage. Each point of perception increases any gold income and the chance enemies drop gear objects. Okay, that's cool. So definitely want maximum health. Oh, I can only choose one. Okay. I thought for some reason that you would pay for gold and buy multiple, but that's fine. We'll go for the attributes since we want to go for the relic. Attributes were powerful upgrades, so I decided to try it out. Okay, I think I can definitely destroy these. Nothing? Nothing? Okay. How did that get me? Okay, we're obviously going this way. Avoiding all the traps, I made my way through. This looks like a boss. Yep, that looks like a boss. Fighting a boss in total darkness definitely makes things difficult. No, I was charging. Can't see. Oh, they destroyed the brazier thing. No, that did damage. Jeez. Yeah, the same one again, so offer for gold. Do need a heal, I am almost half health. It was time for the rewards. Oh, okay, so there's like combinations, but you can only get with maximum health and damage. Yeah, that's pretty good, but also get cursed. You know what, let's do it. Once again, I had to pay the blood price. This would surely cost me in the future, so definitely want to go for the relic. There is a weapon upgrade that's pretty good as well. So relic, heal, relic, weapon. Boss. I chose my next path, making my way to the relic. That's another corruption thing. Oh no. Gold permeates skin and bones. Lose as much gold as you take damage. Health loss is reduced by 25%. Is this a good curse? Because I do, if that means what I think it means. So health loss is reduced by 25%. Does that mean I take 25% less damage? But then I lose gold. That's rubbish. This might come in handy. Heal 3% of max health when enemies are killed by environmental damage. Oh, that's pretty good. This is such a dark game, I can't see anything. He summoned more. And he stays. So killing the summoner doesn't kill him. So I can't even light the torch in this area. Jeez. Those traps just spawn. It was time for my rewards. I can only take one of these, need to remember that. One level 2 two-handed weapon. Offering gold. Offer gold removes 10 corruption. 200% greed kill timer. I want a lot of constitution. But this one also sounds pretty good. Basically just throw more bombs. But I can also only offer this with blood, since I don't have enough gold. I quite like this as well. This will give me a lot of gold. You know what? We'll go for the bombs. Without gold, I was stuck paying the blood price. This would surely come back to bite me later. The bombs now do more damage. Wait, they bounce off? Oh, they do. So the bombs actually do a lot of damage, 41 damage, jeez. Down to half health, I definitely needed some healing. I definitely need healing. Oh no. Another one, divine pack. The curses were started to ramp up. I needed to be careful. I can definitely pronounce that name. It's X-Belts? X-Belts unlock? Don't know. Okay. Favors those who shed their dependency from the frivolous. One of the relic slots is locked and may no longer be equipped. Oh crap. This could make this very difficult. You gain 3 divine favor. Don't want to get to the last curse because apparently that's pretty bad. Oh, don't like this. This usually leads to a boss room. Anything like this leads to a boss room. Those whispers? Can I go back? This room was too ominous to not be a boss room. Yeah, this is definitely a boss room. For a second, this looks like a boss room. Wait, what? Oh, this is the healing. Okay. In the temple, everything seems to have a price. Even healing cost my sanity. I healed and got corrupted. Okay. For a second, this looks like a boss room. Fully healed, I moved on to the next room. Gold or relic. I want to try out the other weapon, see if I can get like a different one. The temple was not forgiving. There were traps everywhere. One wrong step could be costly. Jeez. It could even mean game over. Oh, there were more. Is this still going? I like how he's holding the bombs. It's like, you wanna buy this? I'll give you a great deal, mate. It's like holding 2 like watermelons in his hands. Those guys are fast. He killed himself. Oh no, okay, that's cool. The blood sacrifices has taken its toll. Okay, so I have to replace one of these now. Because my final slot is locked thanks to the curse. Nice. Limiting the number of relics I could carry, this would definitely make things difficult. So, critical damage deals 15% damage. I needed to do something to remove my corruption. I think I'm just gonna go for offer to the gods for 4% corruption decrease. Wait, can I just spam those? Yeah, I can! Oh, that's so OP! Use my stamina though, but damn. Wait, does the size increase as well? Yes, it does! That's cool. The bombs are kinda cool. The enemies were defeated, and now it was time to collect my reward. Damage for pistols, don't really use pistols. Heal 12% of gold offering amount. Is there any that reduces the curse thing? Oh, I got an item. So this one increases base damage for claws, plus 2 dexterity, which is pretty good. But this increases my damage by 2% right now, which is basically the same as having dexterity. I could get new relics, but without the space to carry them, they weren't much use. The 2 dexterity will increase my overall damage. Yeah, let's go for this one then. I want to try out the weapon just to see what I get. Another curse, but maybe not all curses were as bad. Some could even be useful. This corruption thing, man, jeez. Vision of madness. The wounds inflicted by denizens of the temple are not only physical, but often psychological, and some even spiritual. Taking damage causes hallucinations. Wait, during hallucinations, dodging has no stamina cost. Wait, that's a good thing. How is that a curse? Damn, that's pretty good. I hope hallucinations doesn't mean it kind of spawns enemies as well. I hope not. Hold up. Bombs! Bon voyage! What happened? Oh, this is the hallucination thing, okay. For a second I thought I died. No. Jeez. Stop taking damage. Bombs cost too much stamina. I love the way he carries the bombs. It's like, you wanna buy these melons? I'll do you a great deal. Two-handed weapons, feathered spear, two-handed weapon, 30% damage. Oh, that is so good, but I have bombs. I didn't need any other weapons. I had the bombs. Oh no. Oh no. Weapons. Oh, this is okay. So this is a mace. Okay. Damage increases by the percentage of missing HP. 3% damage against elite boss. Okay, yeah. This might be useful as I was approaching the first boss. The bombs were very useful, but against fast-moving enemies, I could be at a disadvantage. This might come in handy. Gain 1 corruption for each enemy killed. Well, since I'm already at the final point, I might as well take this. This is gonna suck, but oh well. Is there any way I can lower my corruption? Oh, let's see what the final curse is. Champion. Oh no. The final curse. This was a huge detriment. Expelsox, whatever his name is. Expelsalok. Is that his name? Expelsalok's truth. Mortality is the greatest of all curse, and death is cure. Health drops over time until it reaches 1 XP. Oh no. This is what I had feared, and in the future I would definitely need to avoid the final curse at all cost. Oh no. Now on a timer, I needed to defeat the boss quickly. Okay, so I need to hurry. That is draining so fast. My first encounter with a boss, Blood Hunter. But luckily, I had the perfect weapons, the bombs. Bombs? These dogs are in full. I can't see my health. I don't know if I'm on 1 health or about to die. No, I'm still at 1,000. But this is not good. No. Stamina. Bon voyage. Just constantly taking damage. I think I might be dead. The boss was a worthy adversary. However, the main issue was the curse itself. No. With my health draining fast and unable to tell how much health I had no idea how close I was to dying. Any moment could be my last. This curse has saved me so many times. Come on, almost there. It's those he keeps spawning, so I don't need to go for those. No. Don't. No. Come on. Yes. I have no idea how low I was. I had done it. I survived the first challenge. If only I could survive all 3 challenges, perhaps I could escape the temple. 250 health. Jeez. These bombs are so OP. The fact that you can just spam them. Victory! The underworld is a place between life and death, where the dead gods slumber. Use the interaction menu near the central in the main hall to access the underworld. Here you can offer crystal skulls and jade rings to the gods to unlock new upgrades. Ooh. Blessings. Blessings of the dead god are powerful passive abilities that help you during subsequent explorations. Weapon altars in the main hall offer gear before your exploration. Restore altars for more choices of starting weapon. Upgrade altars that may offer... Oh, okay. Upgrade offering better rewards. Oh. Claws, okay. I have a whip. An interesting weapon choice. Is this the whip run? Yeah. It was time to start the second challenge. I definitely want to go for the relic. Definitely want to go for... This time choosing to go for gold, so I don't have to play in blood. But I do want the relic. Maybe the weapon as well. Okay, we'll go for this. Noble's Quarter. Does that follow you? Or it kind of bends, I guess. Oh, there's a lot of traps.
This map could be tricky.
There's a lot of traps.
There were traps everywhere. I needed to watch out.
The gold. Jeez, okay, this one I can tell is gonna be a fun one. Yep, knew that was gonna break. Whip. Whip people to death.
The whip was a powerful ranged weapon, but it also had a downside.
Oh, that takes so much stamina though.
It cost stamina with each hit.
The noise he makes when he uses the whip. He has a lot of practice. He's definitely a dad. 5% damage per level of relic, so that's a mace again. I had already tried the mace, so I wanted to try out new weapons. Kinda want to try out the claw, so offer to increase maximum health. Can I destroy you? No. After clearing the area, I collected all the gold. I would definitely need more if I wanted to avoid blood sacrifices. Oh yeah! Okay, let's try out the claw. Claw does fast attacks, jeez. Ah! Oh yeah! I like the whip, it's pretty good.
With the start of the second run, I needed new relics.
I will just go for the relic. Yep, that's definitely a trap.
I needed to step carefully. There were traps everywhere.
That definitely follows me, right? So if I go and trigger it on the other side. Yeah, that follows for sure. What was that? Oh, that was the shadow. Oh crap, that scared me. I was like, what's creeping up on me? Holy crap. Oh, no, that one got me.
Even the shadows in this game can be creepy.
I was like, something was about to attack me from behind. Jeez. Don't make me take out the whip. This game is so weird to play. It's so dark and creepy. Hiya! Hiya! Don't make me take out the whip. Nice, they have mines now. Nice. That's gonna keep shooting. Go, go.
Avoiding all the traps, I finally managed to get to loot.
Yet pendant. Weird name. 6 damage though, jeez.
This would greatly increase the whip's damage.
No, I'll just take the 6 damage.
I had learned from the first experience and I didn't want to pay the blood price anymore.
Offer gold.
I needed to avoid the curses.
Pretty good. The whip is strong with this one.
If I had learned something from the first run, it was that I needed to choose a path with healing.
This always makes me think this is a boss room. I think it should be okay.
I can never get used to the healing room.
This is just the healing way. This does not look like a healing room. This looks like a boss room. You would think if you went into a fully dark room with purple flames, you wouldn't think it's gonna heal you.
I wanted to go all in with the whip, so I decided to upgrade it as much as possible.
We'll go for the upgrade since we can upgrade the whip. Oh, this again. Dark mysteries.
The first curse and possibly the worst one.
There are some things that must be lived to be understood. Other curses are unknown as long as this one is not lifted. Oh no. So I don't even know what curses I have anymore.
This could really hinder the run.
But it does say as long as this one is not lifted. Can I remove this curse somehow? That's the first one I got as well. Nice. These are definitely traps, but I don't know why they're not triggering for some reason. Hi-ha! Have you been bad? Oh, that was a trap kill. Nice. Come here. Oh, what's his name? Scorpion? Get over here.
The claws do a quick flurry of attacks, dealing significant damage. They might come in handy later, but for now, I had my whip.
Don't make me whip you.
I made my way to the altar, and there was only one weapon I wanted to upgrade.
20% dance. Oh, 20% dance. 20% chance to inflict poison damage. I'm definitely gonna go for the whip.
Poison damage somehow seems fitting for the whip. If only it was bleed damage.
Let's go for the relic.
Short on relics, I needed more.
Yes, these look like traps, but they're not firing. Can't see anything. Can't see shit. Oh, he got poisoned, okay. This game is so dark and creepy, I can't see anything. And there's traps everywhere. 2% base damage per 1,000 gold. This relic may not be as useful right now, but it could be useful later. So it's only the red glowing ones that are currently active. This one isn't glowing, so that's dormant. Again, can't see anything. Don't know where. Oh, there's a trap there. A good thing I could see that. So damn dark everywhere. To find something to light. Can't see. Crap. All the enemies were defeated. Time to loot a relic. 30% damage to fire attacks. I don't have any. 12% of max health when you pass through a door. That's pretty good. I needed as much healing as possible. Yeah, let's go for that. And this relic would go a long way. I only have 400 gold. Need 2,000. Oh, for blood. Healing. Healing should be fine since I do heal now every time I go through a door. So I can just check out some. I already had my weapon for the run. But no harm in checking out other potential weapons or any future challenges. This time I don't even know. This could be the best or the worst curse possible. I simply had no way of knowing. The best thing ever or the worst thing ever. I just don't know. But at least my health is not decreasing. At least it's not that one. What are you? Is that like a little ball with like a cannon? A cannonball. Nice. Let's see. This was bad. Even enemies cause corruption. I needed to keep an eye out for these enemies and take them out as quickly as possible. Yo, there's so much to dodge. Get over here! Having cleared out the enemies, I made my way to the rewards altar. Sky hammer. Damn, what do I do? I like the whip, but I don't want to replace it. Oh no, this is... The whip is a... Oh, okay. So I can choose one of these. Okay, that's fine. Restores 1% of max health each enemy killed. Oh, that's pretty good. 20% damage against uninjured enemies. Ooh. Removes 1 corruption for each enemy killed. That's just really good. I mean, I quite like the sky hammer. Corruption thing is insane. Since I don't even know what curses I have anymore. Primal hammer, sky hammer. Lightning attacks are pretty cool. Charge attacks weaken enemies. You know what? Let's just go. A very tempting choice, but I already had the whip. Perhaps I could try this out in a future run. Oh, that's cool. Okay, of course there was a trap there. And another one. Is there another one here? Just wanted to try the weapon. Oh, that's cool. Charge attack is cool. A very powerful weapon indeed. I would definitely want to try it out in the next run. But for now, I had my whip. Okay, so that can destroy traps. Cool. Let me just destroy this one here. Which I can't even see. No, it's this one. Since I've got weapons, I'm gonna go for... Trying the unknown could prove useful for future runs. Oh crap. Another one. This was becoming unsettling. I had no idea what curses could be. This is a healing thing. Oh, nice. I swear, this does not look like a healing room. This was interesting. The unknown location could also be healing. This is where you would summon the devil. This might come in handy later. You wouldn't go to heal here. So let's go for a relic. Which ones do I even have? So I need to make sure to kill enemies with the hammer. Oh, that does damage. Stop chasing me, I need to charge. A very powerful weapon indeed. Jeez, don't make me whip you. Whip is so strong, it does so much more damage. Actually, let's see, 78. No, you have to kill with the hammer to decrease the corruption. No, I destroyed the light. Now I can't see shit. Primal hammer. This one really,
Another hammer.
wants me to
Perhaps
pick
this was a sign. Perhaps I was meant to use the
Can
hammer.
I pick it? Try it out.
I could at least try it out.
No, don't do that. Quickly destroy that. Destroy that. Any other traps? Destroy that. Offering
I
gold
then made my
removes
way to
5
the
curse.
rewards altar.
That's not that much. Fire attacks deal 30% damage. I don't have any. Guess I'll just go with this. 700 gold. Jeez.
Not the best rewards, but it would do
That's
for
all
now.
my gold. Nice. Okay, at least I don't have the curse leading up to the boss this time. I know I could run past them, but definitely want to destroy this. Just cause.
It was time for the boss. With my whip in hand, I was confident I could defeat any boss.
I can't even see him. Where'd he go? What? I can't dodge.
A devastating attack. I needed to work out how to avoid it.
Make me whoop you. I need something to light on fire.
The attacks were so fast, it was so hard to dodge. This was not looking good.
Can't even see him.
Perhaps I could position better to avoid the attack.
Don't make me whip you, boy. I need to watch out for that one. It's so dark, I can't even see anything. That is so fast. How are you supposed to dodge it?
This attack was fast, making it hard to dodge. This was not looking good.
Jeez. They
Another
turn back.
devastating attack.
They follow you.
And this one follows you. This boss was proving difficult. With limited space to move, lightning fast attacks, and even attacks that track and follow you, this was getting tricky. Despite all the trouble, I had finally worked out how to dodge the attack,
that one just
and now
go behind
the boss
him,
was already dead.
Okay, cool. Those ones are the worst ones.
A huge flurry of attacks. The boss nearly took me down.
Oh,
But the boss itself was on its last point. I just needed to find a good window.
So much damage. Don't have a phase 2, please.
The second challenge had been completed. Perhaps escape was possible after all. Now, on to the third and final challenge.
Hopefully we can.
With no good starting weapons, I already knew what I needed.
Definitely want to go for the weapon. Since I didn't get anything great, we'll go for that.
Each map had a theme. The first had fire traps, the second had lightning, and this one seems to be poison.
Nice dodge there. Oh, this is going to be a poison thing, isn't it? We'd kill 6. 7. Jeez. Poisoned. Whew. I can't see anything. They destroyed the fire altar. Jeez. Am I poisoned? Why is it green? That's a trap. Didn't burn it though. Nice.
The sky hammer again.
I've tried
Perhaps
the bomb.
this was fate. Perhaps I was meant to use this hammer.
I didn't have a hammer yet.
It was hammer
Didn't
time.
have the proper run with hammer. You know what? Let's go for the hammer. I've already tried the bombs, so I don't want to go for those again, even though they are pretty fun. Let's go for the hammer.
Starting a new run, fresh out of relics. I definitely needed some new ones.
Oh, I love that entrance. Negative 10% damage taken from champions and bosses. I mean, yeah, why not? Anything else on the side? Anything hidden? Oh, there is something hidden.
Another decent relic. This was a good start. Things were looking up.
That's kind of cool. Okay, they do very fast attacks. Damn, that looks so cool. So cool. Mjolnir, to me. Oh, that's poison, okay. 10% damage in light. Heal 12% of gold offering amount. 30% damage in light. Whew. But that would get me cursed. I mean, this is pretty good. If I want to heal, also gives me damage. Yeah, let's go for that.
30% damage was huge.
Yeah, that
but if I had learned anything so far, is that any amount of healing was crucial.
So healing I don't need as much. I do want to go for the weapon upgrade because I don't have the best weapons. Yeah, let's go for healing and then weapon upgrade. Let's see how strong we can make this hammer. Oh no. Sincere offerings.
Just as things were looking up,
and the blood flows in abundance,
was devastating.
The mind is liberated.
This could essentially lock me out of all future rewards.
Blood offerings do not cost corruption; they cost health instead. Oh crap! Oh no! Oh no! I mean, it's supposed to be good, but now it's gonna cost health. How does this work? Because usually you gain corruption for losing health, but now you have to pay with health instead of corruption. So do I just gain and lose health? Okay, no, I still get corruption. Okay.
I healed up to full and made my way to the next room.
The weapon side,
electing
since I
to
want
give
to
up
upgrade
gold
the hammer.
for a chance at upgrading the sky
hammer.
Hammer.
Is so fun to use though. Has so much weight behind it. Jeez. Oh, that's exactly what I need. So this now costs health. I have to be careful. Secondary weapon shield, so don't want that. 20% damage while active curse. Oh, per active curse. Okay, don't want that for sure. This is gonna cost 300 health. Secondary weapon daggers, so no. Throwing weapons. Projectile damage
this
increase
curse
based
had been
on
catastrophic. Unable to even try weapons.
300 health. And there isn't even a healing from here. Yeah, no, I don't think I do. I have the hammer. It's fine. Jeez. That probably wasn't a good idea, but hey, it looked cool. I can't see shit. That looked cool though. It's so dark I can't see anything. So when you're poisoned, your stamina recovers very slowly. Oh no, this costs health as well. I can't take any upgrades. Everything costs.
This curse was really obnoxious. I had planned to upgrade the hammer, but at the cost of health, I just simply couldn't do that.
I can't go to a healing. Is there a healing in the way? This is not gonna go well.
Unable to upgrade or loot any relics, this run might just be over.
All paths leads to death, but some take longer and are more painfully destroyed. All dart launchers and traps are now active. Darts deal
as if the game didn't have enough traps already. Now they were more.
This poison makes it so you don't get stamina back as quickly. I mean, that finisher attack does so much damage.
Despite all the bad luck,
The Sky Hammer was a force to be reckoned with, dealing insane damage.
And I'm supposed to fight a
there was some
boss
hope
with
after
this
all.
much health. Okay, at least
Luckily,
I
I had
this
just
with
enough gold to
offerings.
upgrade the hammer.
That should at least heal me a little bit as well.
I then moved on to the next
that
map.
healed.
With gold being the only
But now I'm
option,
out of gold.
perhaps I could use the
Nice.
gold offering to heal with my relic.
I should have gone for the
I had
healing.
planned to upgrade the hammer. In doing so, I chose a path
I'm
with no
supposed to
healing.
face a
A very
boss.
costly choice. I had made the same mistake again, choosing a path without any healing.
Jeez, that one shot him. I was half expecting there to be traps there. Nice. Okay, at least that finishes cost, not stamina. At least that's pretty good. I'm gonna go for the attributes just for the heal. Hopefully... Oh wait, no.
This curse was very obnoxious. The curse made it so I
Okay,
could not claim
that's
any
nice.
relics. Already down to half health, I
Run.
could not afford to lose more.
Run! Any more traps? There's this way. Oh, okay, never mind. Guess that's the way. Wanted to explore the other side, but oh well. Oh, okay, yeah.
At least
15%
something
damage
good.
to lightning
Perhaps a
attacks.
silver lining.
That should be pretty good. I've got a lightning hammer. Please have something I can buy with gold. 25% max health. Okay, definitely taking that. And then the gold should heal me as well.
It wasn't much, but at least it healed a little.
That didn't heal much at all. Oh no, now the boss. Don't even have half my health.
It was time to face the boss. Down to
And I
half my
have
health,
a melee.
and no use for relics
heavy
thanks to
weapon.
the curse. All I
As
had
long as this
was my
boss isn't
trusty
like a
hammer,
very
and perhaps
fast one,
that
we'll
would be
be
enough.
okay.
It was time to face the boss. Down to
Zukat,
half my
the
health,
witch.
and no use for relics thanks to the curse. All I had was my trusty hammer.
At least I do a lot of damage.
All I could do was pray that it was enough.
Oh,
All I
crap.
had was my trusty hammer. Perhaps that would be enough.
It's hammer time.
I may not have any health, I may not have any relics, but I did have my trusty hammer.
At least I
And
interrupt
turns
the
out,
boss.
That was
That's
all I
pretty good.
needed. It was going so well, but the boss wasn't going down without a fight.
Yo.
I needed to be careful. I was very low on health.
No! I was going so good.
I needed to be careful. I was very low on health.
Dodge, dodge. Come on, last hit. Yes!
I may not have any health. I may not have any relics, but I
damn,
did
that
have my
hammer's
trusty
OP.
hammer. And turns out that
Don't
was
have
all
a
I
phase
needed.
2. Do not have a phase 2. Jeez, that was so fun. I love this hammer. We did it. That was all 3 runs.
I had completed all
Damn.
3 runs.
That was pretty
the game
good.
should now be over, right? Or is it?